Good morning everyone. So let's move into the third problem in centroid. So as you can see, the question is determine the centroid of the given figure. So you can see a given figure in which there is a rectangle, a semicircle and a triangle, and even the dimensions are clearly given there. Okay. So the first step we need to write always will be divide the given figure into regular figures. Regular figures like rectangle, semicircle, triangle, quarter circle, circle, whose centroid equations we have already derived or we already know. So here we can divide the three components as, first component I'll mark this is rectangle, so I'll mark this one, that is rectangle. Second component I'll mark this second, semicircle. Okay, and the third component you have here is triangle, so I'll mark it 3, so it's triangle. Okay, next thing that you need to do is select the reference axis. So that is this is the first step. So second step is select the reference axis 1 1 and 2 2 such that figure lies in first quadrant. I hope you people can see it. Okay. Okay. So in first quadrant. Okay. So this is the two steps we need to follow first. So where should I select the axis then if it is like that? So you can see here that I am going to select the axis here. Let me select the axis here, and the second axis will be here. Make sure you select the axis touching the ends. Okay, so at this bottom end also I have touched, and this side leftmost end also I have touched. Okay, so now the first figure you have is a rectangle. So I'll mark the centroid of this particular rectangle G1, the centroid of semicircle G2, the centroid of triangle G3. So each of them will have a centroid whose equations we already are familiar with. So first, what is the area of the given rectangle? The area of this rectangle will be length into breadth. Length is this radius of this semicircle is 3, so total diameter will be 3 into 2, 6. So this distance is 6 meter. Okay, so area of rectangle will be 6 into 2, that is 12. Same way semicircle we can do. The area of semicircle is half of the area of circle, so half into pi. R of the semicircle is 3, so 3 square. Don't write 6 square because 6 is diameter. We need pi r square is half. Okay, now triangle, half into base into height. So half you already know, base is 3 meter and height is 2 meter, correct? This is 2 means obviously this is also 2. So half into 3 into 2. So I want all of you to find the answer here and write it there. Here we have written 12 meter. These answers, let us find it out. 0.5 into pi into 3 square, correct? That is 14.14. Again this one, it is 3. So we got all the answers, and make sure you write the unit here. It is in meter square, and this will be x distance will be in meter, y distance will be in meter, ax will be mm cube, correct? Area into x, this also will be mm cube. So don't forget to write these units. Now next, for this rectangle, the x distance will be the distance from this y-axis to, I'll mark it with the marker, from this y-axis to the centroid of that rectangle, and y distance will be this distance. Okay, for the particular rectangle I am talking about. So this distance will obviously, rectangle is a symmetrical figure, we know that it lies in the center, so obviously this distance is going to be, total is 6, so 6 by 2, that is 3 meter, and y is going to be, total is 2 meter, so 2 by, I'll write it, 6 by 2 is 3, 2 by 2 is equal to 1 meter. Now obviously you know how to find ax. Ax is area into x. You can write this as small letter a. 12 into 3, 12 into 1, you write it here. I think you can solve that. Then of a semicircle, if you are taking x and y, obviously x of the semicircle is going to be this distance from this y axis till here for semicircle, but the y distance will be from this particular axis till this. That you should remember very particularly, that whenever you are taking the distance, you have to take from the reference axis till the centroid of that particular figure. Okay, from the reference axis is here to this particular centroid G2, because we are considering the second figure now. Okay, so this distance, x distance, is same as the this rectangle distance, total is 6, right? So 6 by 2. As you can see here, I hope you can see, right? Yeah, see the y distance for the semicircle is 4r by 3 pi. So this distance is 4r by 3 pi. As you can see, this distance is 4r by 3 pi. But we need to add this distance also, because we are taking from the reference axis. So it will be 2, this total length 2 plus this distance, that is 4r by 3 pi, where r is 3 meter. So I will be writing it here. As you can see, y distance will be 2 plus this distance is 4r by 3 pi. 4 into r is 3 by 3 pi. Find the answer there. Now next we have of rectangle. Of rectangle and semicircle is over. Sorry, triangle. So triangle, when you are taking the x distance for the triangle, is obviously the longest distance from this y axis from here till the centroid of this, till G3. Okay, that will be the x distance for triangle, and y distance is this. Normally we can get this. This is the y distance, or y bar, or y distance. Okay, so x distance is from this y axis till the G3, and y distance is from this x axis till G3. Okay, so x distance, I'll write it is total 6 meter plus this small distance. So I can write 6 plus this small distance. Again, let's go to the triangle, which is kept like this, exactly the same. I hope you can see here. Yeah, this distance of the triangle is b by 3. See, b by 3, where b is here 3 meter. Correct, this distance. So 6 we already wrote, plus b by 3 is, this is 3 is b, so 3 by 3. So that will be equal to 7. Correct? Yeah. Then what about y bar distance? Y bar is this distance, that is h by 3. So always you relate to this particular figure and find out. However it changes, you will be able to write the answer. So h by 3, here height is 2 meter. Correct? So 2 by 3 is h by 3. So you can find the answers there individually. So I will be finding the answer. What is 4 divided by pi. Correct, this 3 and 3 gets cancelled there, plus 2, 3.27. Now what is 2 divided by 3? 0.67. Okay, so you got all the answers. Now what next you have to do is multiply all these. Okay, and you get the individual answer. 12 into 3 you get 36 here, 12 into 1 you get 12 here, 14.14 into 3, it is 42.42, and this is 14.14 into 3.27, which is 46.24. Then 7 into 3, you know it is 21, and 3 into 0.67 is 2.01. Now after finding this ax and ay, we already know the equation of x bar. You know, right? X bar is sigma ax by sigma a, and y bar is sigma ay by sigma a. We know this equation, that's why we have taken ax, ay, y, x, everything here, and even area. So after finding this, what's the next step is, you need to find the summation of this total, or total of this area, total of ax and total of ay, because we don't need individual centroids, we need the centroid of the total figure, correct? So the next step is finding the summation of all these. So I can find here, I hope you can see, sigma ax I can find it, sigma ay I can find it, and even sigma a I can find it here. Okay, so I'll be showing you here. Okay, so now what is 12 plus summation? If you're doing 12 plus 3 plus 14.14, if you do, you get 29.14 answer. Okay, and again similarly ax, if you're doing 36 plus 42.42 plus 21, that is 99.42. and ay, when you're doing 12 plus 46.24 plus 2.01, that is 60.25. so these are the answers you got, and now directly substitute here. Ax is 99.42 divided by sigma a is 29.14, so you can find the answer. 99.42 divided by 29.14 is 3.41 meter. So that is your x bar. Now y bar, if you do, you have sigma ay is 60.25 divided by sigma a is 29.14. So you can do it here, 60.25 divided by 29.14, which is 2.06, just 2.06, or you can write 2.07 meter. Okay, so you got the answer for both x bar and y bar. So you can write a concluding sentence. The centroid of the given figure is g x bar comma y bar is equal to g 3.41 meter comma 2.07 meter. So you have to write this completing sentence, then the answer is over. I hope it's clear. It's really simple if you know the equations. Just relate to the equations you know and you can do it clearly. Thank you.